Hi, and welcome to Life is Good Today. For 16 years, I taught a monthly seminar. And in that seminar, one of the things I learned is that people don't like strong words, like victim, liar. I don't always tell the truth. They don't like the word liar. It's, you know what? I know I'm acting like a victim. No, you are a victim. See, that's the when we use strong words, oftentimes it wakes people up to the idea of who they don't want to be. And when you say I'm just acting like a victim, that kind of says I'm really not a victim. And that's a victim statement in itself. I'm not going to admit that I'm a victim in this. I choose to be a victim. And so in life, if we can tie those kind of words to ourselves, actions often move a lot quicker. Like to me, is I don't want to be a victim. Now, I know how to whine with the best of them, and I know how to say, "Oh, I got a bad deal." But the truth is, at the end of the day, I'm really clear as I lay in bed thinking about, "Okay, Mikey boy, what was that all about? And why is it so important for you to stay in that role?" Because a victim is playing out a need, and so for me, um, you know, I know my stuff, and so I know what it's about. Now, the big deal is I don't beat on myself about it because it's obvious that I still have work to do in that area, and I know the rest of my life I'm going to have work to do in certain areas. So, but what's important is not believing that we have a choice because we all have choices. And so people say, well, you don't understand. And you know what? I do understand because I used the same excuse for 40 something years. I said, well, you don't understand. I failed every year. You don't understand. I only have a high school education. You don't understand. Where I came from, I didn't have anything. You don't understand. And the truth is, understanding's one thing, doing it's another. It's a great line. If you know it, you don't do it. You don't know it. So to me, when I went into my 40s, I decided I was going to live my life differently. While there were areas I was being a victim, I decided those were the areas I'm going to work on and spend less time being a victim and spending more time being a victor, to be a solution maker. And so it's really important if we're going to move forward in our life, we got to get out of the victim role and get into the success role. Decide who we are, what we want, what we need, where we're going, and take action. So it isn't good enough to talk about it. You got to do something about it. And you don't have to do it all. Life is a process, and some things are going to take your whole life to get to. My nephew they're in town this week, and he was asking me last night, when did you get it? It's like, I haven't got it. I'm still working on it. I'll work on it, the infamous it, the rest of my life. But life is a process, and in each part of the process, there's lessons to learn. It's in my book, Seven Simple Truths. Life is a process, and you can't skip a step. Where we skip steps is where it comes up later. So the thought of today is, are you being a victim, or are you becoming a victor? And knowing that you have a choice. And use strong words. If you aren't telling the truth, call yourself a liar. If you're not doing what you know you need to do, call yourself a victim. Not kind of, I am. And you'll get tired of that pretty quick and take action and move in the direction of your dreams. So life is good today because it's the only day we have. And I'm going to have a great day today. Heading back to Cincinnati and doing some rehab starting tomorrow. So I'm going to enjoy today. Anyway, I'll be talking to you soon. If you haven't stopped by Life is Good Today Facebook page, stop by, hit like and follow. Thanks everybody for sharing. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.